What up, man?
I need a play, fam.
Meet me at the Taco Bell by the trash can.
I need 4 of them, folks want some more of them.
Just got them in, man. I'm trying to let go of them. I ain't trying to hold nothing.
What time you coming?
About 15. Let me finish up and wipe my hands clean.
Okay, cool. I'ma make a couple moves. Hit a few people. Meet up around 2. Get it from my folks. I get it from my folks. I get it from my folks.
Where you get that from?
Folks. Get it from my folks. Get it from my folks. Get it from my folks.
Where you get that from?
Yo, welcome back to the huddle. Welcome back. I got my co-host here, DK. Welcome back from vacay.
Good to see you, Gozo.
Good to see you. I got my nigga Snot Nose right here too. Snot Nose came down to chill with us today on the huddle. You feel me? This episode of the huddle, we're gonna break down a list. We have a list.
A list of 63.
The list of 63. First, we're trying to break it down to 50. So now we gotta knock off 13 people off this list to break it down to 50. Then from 50, then once it gets to 50, we're gonna go from 50 to 100, 50 to 1. You feel me? Our little list, you feel me?
You gonna show me right now?
You know our little list, you feel me? As of right now, we're gonna show you the list. Show them the list, DK. Can they see it?
I'm trying to get it in there. Y'all see that?
Pause your screen right now if y'all got to. Pause your screen if y'all got to. That's the list, but we're gonna go over the list right now. You feel me? And we're gonna take off what we need to take off, and maybe some people that we needed to add that you can leave in the comments and say, nigga, how come y'all not add this nigga? Why he ain't on the list? You feel me? First off, we got Jay-Z. We know Jay-Z is gonna be on the list for whatever reason. You feel me? Jay-Z is definitely gonna have to be on the list for whatever reason. You know, he stays on the list.
We got Nas.
Nas is on the list. Would you agree? Nas is on the list.
That's absolutely.
Okay, I got my nigga Snot Nose here too. He's agreeing too.
We got Biggie and Pop.
Legends in the game. They on the list. You feel me? We didn't go back too far. You feel me? Let me make the disclaimer too. We didn't go back. You know, so let me just make that shit clear also.
Yeah, so there's no disrespect to the Cool G Raps and the KRS Ones and the Rakims and Big Daddy Kanes.
Yeah.
But we just doing, we're doing
Andre 3000. How about Andre 3000? You know what I'm saying? He
3 stacks.
Yeah, Andre 3 stacks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm gonna have to say elevators. That's the only thing I gotta say, of course. He goes on the list. So.
Okay. We have Redman and
Method Man, both of the two.
Is they stay on the list?
I mean, yeah.
Ghostface and Raekwon. How do you feel about that?
Those are more legends, man. The Wu-Tang, man, for real. One of the hottest group of all time, if you ask me. But yeah,
What do you feel? You feel like they should come off the list or stay on the list?
I mean, it's a big list, so they should stay on.
Okay, for sure. We got Ja Rule and Cameron. Also on the list. This is not no particular order. We're just naming you everybody on the list. As we get the people that we're gonna take off the list.
Yeah, once we got to 50, then we're gonna work our way from 50 to 1. And we're gonna go from the rankings on there,
Now,
Smoke this one. That one over. What we got next? We got Kanye and Snoop.
Kanye, Snoop Dogg,
Both
Snoop Dogg, living legend, yeah. His spot is solidified. Kanye, album-wise, man, he dropped classic albums. It's kind of hard to, to not
He's
put
on the
Kanye
list of
up in there, man. He got
He's on the
classics.
list of 50. Okay. Ice Cube and Corrupt. How do y'all feel about Corrupt? I say Ice Cube on the list for sure. How do you feel about Corrupt being on the list?
I like Corrupt, man. I'm being from the West, man. That Dog Food album, man. That Streets is a Mother, man. Corrupt got a couple of classics under his belt. A real spitter, man. I feel him Corrupt. I like Corrupt on the list.
I mean, if I put Ghostface or Raekwon, I feel like I have to put Corrupt on there.
Wow, okay. I feel that. All right. How about Game and E40?
E40 is definitely one of the best all time.
In terms of longevity and everything, E40 been doing it for so long, bro. Like, man. A lot of folks sleep on Foley, but yeah, Foley definitely belong on that list. And Game, I like Game, man. A documentary, man. Game don't drop bad. Game's albums is pretty fire, man. So, you know, man, I kind of feel Game for that, man. I don't know. Shout out my boy Game,
I kind of
man.
took him off my list, you know what I'm saying? He was one of the 13 people that I took off my list, honestly. A lot of people, too, that we pulled, because it's not just us, too. We pulled about 7 or 8 people, about 7 or 8 people, you feel me?
I might put a Game up off there.
You say Game off the list, too?
I mean, yeah. Game's gotta go.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I said Game off the list. He said Game off the list. Some other people who sent their list back to us, they said the Game also. You know what I'm saying? We're going to leave their names anonymous. You feel me?
That's a hard thing, but the Game did bring a lot to the game. So that's what I'm saying. He did.
He brought the West back. He brought put the
he
West
has
back
his own. He has his own lyric.
Thing.
He has his own lyrical delivery.
He like to drop names a little bit. I know my cousin's favorite thing is he like to drop names.
Names,
but, you know, name dropping Game, man. But you know that's part of his thing, man. Dropping some names is part of his thing, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. He get man. Game's a spitter. He got real wordplay, man.
Yeah, but so E40 is definitely legendary. Ice Cube, that goes without saying.
Okay, now we got Big Pun and Big L.
I mean, Big Pun.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, Big Pun
Pun
definitely.
was spitting. Big Pun spit.
Yeah, and Big L. A lot of motherfuckers don't.
He fall under the radar, yeah.
I don't know.
Then,
Maybe
you know what I'm
one
saying? He had a
song.
short
Maybe one
career.
song.
He had a short career and shit, man, for MVP.
Nick, why you put whatchamacallit in here? Twister.
Twister's on here. You know?
Oh yeah, but Twister get this. Wait.
Twister's on the list.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
put him on the list. He on here.
list. Okay, let's go on. So, you know, so you say Big L off.
I don't know who he is.
So you say off then, just because you don't know who he is, off. We're gonna leave him on the list and shit. Listen, did we have him crossed off the list?
Who else we got?
No,
we haven't crossed off.
he's
not crossed off. Okay.
We got T.I.,
And Rick Ross.
King of the South,
And
Rick
Rick
Ross.
I mean, Rick Ross, I say, man, for commercial, man, Rick Ross, man, to me, as a producer, as a person who makes beats, he's, you know what I mean? He's the
boss.
He's up there.
He's the boss. He been holding stuff down for a while,
I don't
man.
fuck with him.
I don't fuck with him, but I'm saying I can see why people fuck with. I can see why people
definitely
fuck
off
with
my
him.
list, man.
You talking about okay?
That nigga's definitely a fraud rapper. You feel me? And
But he made money though.
And nigga was the correctional officer. And then you know what I'm saying. You know that's that. You know what I mean. However, you bring a nigga off your list is
you get off it. Yeah, that's how it's all opinions. There ain't no right and wrong.
Yeah, exactly. He came off my list just off a background alone.
He on my list because white people like him.
I like Rick.
Yeah, I don't listen to it.
Yeah,
but I'm saying
he got good smooth.
Yeah, he got a little. He
got
like
swag.
a
Got good
G.
smooth
But that's
swag.
his business, though. That's
He can rap over
But
his beats
it's
too,
like
though,
it's
you know?
way. Excuse me.
You can't be like a hard you can't rap hard and strong over smooth beats. He raps smooth to his beats, so he kind of raps according to his beats.
Right.
You got
so
smooth beats, you write smooth to him.
I totally agree with DK. He said that he has the ability to mix where he's saying and the beat and make it all come together as a good cocktail. So that's why Rick Ross gets to stay.
A lot of motherfuckers had him off the list though. You feel me? For whatever reason.
Teach his own.
Right now, you know what I'm saying? He's off my list, but you know, we're gonna go on. So you feel me? Then we're gonna go back and see what everybody had off the list. You feel me?
Next we got Nelly. We got Nelly and DMX.
What happened to Jeezy?
Jeezy too.
Jeezy still on there? Yeah, Jeezy's on the list. Yeah, we still go. Yeah. Nelly came off a lot of people's lists, you know.
Yeah, Nelly came off a lot of
my
list.
Going down.
Yeah, I'm saying he came off my list too, but it was hard. Man. It was once you take 13 motherfuckers off this list, it was hard like to leave Nelly on there.
So he did make his money.
Yeah,
and he had that video and shit when you know what I'm saying, he swiped that little credit card through that girl booty right there.
Classic. He started the credit card.
It never slide, you know what I'm saying? But you know, Nelly had that down baby and shit. He had the other shit and shit. And Nelly sold a lot of albums.
He blew up on it. That's his thing. You know, you can't knock a person's thing, man. He found his lane and he drove it.
Shout out to the nigga with the mask on and shit too, man.
DMX. Where my dog?
DMX and 50. Both
you can't leave DMX off your list, man. DMX held it down for a while.
Watch out for
DMX. He had a couple of summers, man. He was all still
hell is hot,
bro, for real.
Hell is hot.
It's dark. Hell is hot.
Except that nigga used to sleep with a dog and shit. You feel me? And For real. It's the crazy. I saw this shit like, you know what I'm saying? Instead of used to sleep with the dog and shit, right? You know what I'm saying? Outside and shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, and the dog used to guard him and shit, but somebody used to walk past him and try to fuck with him, shit, nigga. The dog that's why he came, you know what I'm saying? Nigga said the dog became like his best friend and all that shit.
Dogs can sense all, they can sense the energy off the people. So they know who was coming up and trying to do some funny stuff. You know what I mean? So I believe that. Yep.
So DMX and 50 both going on this.
They both going on this.
Jadakiss and Styles, P.
D-Block. Yeah, Jadakiss. Come on, bro. Jada, man.
Styles P, though, you know what I'm saying? He was the ghost of this shit.
Yeah, that's what they say. You know what I mean? Hey, you know, shout out to Styles. You know what I mean? Benny Siegel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For real.
Right. Okay.
Prodigy on the list for me.
Me too. Prodigy and Lil Wayne. Prodigy and Lil Wayne.
Prodigy.
What you say? What you say, Snide? Prodigy and Lil Wayne.
Yeah,
Both of those guys stay.
Yeah, both those dudes.
Top 50, definitely.
Okay. You got J. Cole and Kendrick. J. Cole and Kendrick. What do you say about this? Snide. J. Cole and Kendrick.
That's a little bit. I'm a little too old. I don't know. I don't know nothing about that. So you guys have
J. Cole, man, I thought J. Cole was a good representative of the new generation. J. Cole, Kendrick, both of them. You know, they represent the new generation, and they lyricists. They got bars, and you know what I mean. I like them. I like where they're coming from. So
I took them off my list and shit.
Okay, well, give me the others that I take off my list because I don't really know them like that. Follow them.
Okay, for sure. We got Common and Talib Kweli. Common I left on my list. Talib Kweli I took off my list. How do you guys feel? Snot.
Yeah. Talib gotta go. Common, I'm sure he can say.
I kept them both on my list. I like both Common and Talib, man. Like Water for Chocolate, man. Classic album from Common, man. Definitely. You gotta keep Common on there.
Yeah.
And, I kept Kweli, man. I kept Talib.
Kweli.
Why though? Why?
Cause he got wordplay, man. He's a real lyricist, man. He can really spit, man.
He from Chicago, right, or something?
Talib Kweli. Is he from Chicago?
I think New York. Brooklyn, man.
Yeah, I think he's from New York.
From New York somewhere, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking Brooklyn, you know what I mean? Off the head. He came
Brooklyn, the Bronx, somewhere, one of them. I'm not sure, man. We West Side, we West Coast dudes, so, but yeah, you know.
Fat Joe and ODB and shit. I took Fat Joe off my list.
I kept him in, man. Shout out, man. I kept in Fat Joe.
I'm gonna have to keep Fat Joe. Wait. I keep thinking he Punisher. He ain't Big Pun.
Nah, that's his brother, man. Another big foot.
That's his homie or something. Yeah, you feel me? Shout out to Fat Joe though.
Yeah, Medium Joe, man.
I like Fat Joe, but
Fat Joe,
you know what I'm saying? I just feel like he came back when he like one of them albums. I'm like, he kind of switched.
Lean Back. He did Lean Back.
Yeah, Lean Back.
Yeah, Lean Back was hot. Yeah,
Lean Back.
Hot little single.
And then 50 said it wasn't in the club though.
It was though. I was in the club. Well, it was a little bit.
Nah. I'm just talking about
Rocker Ware.
I wasn't the biggest in the club.
Oh, okay, so
no, in the club, man. That's like one of the biggest singles like ever, man. It wasn't that.
Yeah, man. Fat Joe get off Fat Joe. I like Fat Joe.
I kept them both on. But yeah, we got Busta Rhymes.
Cassidy.
And Cassidy. Busta Rhymes, Cassidy. Both stay. Both real lyrical.
Yeah, both stay. That would you agree?
I mean, I guess I can say.
Okay, I want to see who niggas taking off their list because ain't nobody saying nothing.
Like I said, I would like to take Busta Rhymes off myself.
I would say
I keep Cassidy for my list.
Why?
I mean, I just feel like Busta Rhymes never really came with it, and I feel Cassidy came with it.
I like, man, Cassidy. I mean, I'm keeping them both on my list. Because Cassidy is a hell of a spinner. But Cassidy,
I think they both got to be
have to give me album-wise what I really want out of Cassidy.
I might take them both off my list.
Busta Rhymes, though, he made good hype music. I like listening to good hype. Like back then, I used to listen to Busta Rhymes' albums and stuff. That was it when disaster strikes or stuff like or something like that. Whatever his album is, I used to do that before my basketball games. Get me hyped up with the music and stuff. So I like Busta Rhymes. I'm keeping Busta Rhymes on my list, man. There's a couple of Philly cats, Beanie Siegel and Freeway. I'm definitely keeping Beanie in, man. Me and you used to bang Beanie, man, long man.
Exactly.
Man,
for real.
bang them albums out.
Exactly.
Freeway, man. I still like Freeway, But in this list, I don't feel like he's gonna hold it up for me. I'm gonna take Freeway off for me, man.
Off my list too. Freeway came off my list, definitely.
Yeah,
that nigga was off my list already. You know what I'm saying? Huh? What do you think? What do you think about that, Snot?
I mean, I like the freeway, I like the movement, but you know what I'm saying? Nah, gotta go.
All right, next we got what? Future and Meek Mill. Couple more newer cats, new artists.
You know what? I left Meek Mill alone. I took Future off.
I kept both of them again, man. I like Future, man. Future started this whole wave of just music. Like I feel like
Not really. Future
us
did.
being like.
I feel. I don't believe Future did.
I think Future did. Man.
I say Gucci did.
I think Future started
I say
that
Gucci.
whole like.
Gucci is the grandfather.
Got everybody rapping how they rapping
Gucci on
right
this
now,
list?
man. Future on this.
You even got Gucci on this list?
All the little mumble rap and all that. Future started all
Why
that.
don't you have
I feel
Gucci
like,
on the
man.
list? Gucci?
Yeah, how did Gucci? You know, man. Yeah, Gucci can be on the list.
Gucci really list. What I'm saying. Okay, are you keeping him on the? Are you keeping him on your list?
If you put him on there, we'll take him on. We'll take him off. No, I'm saying you put Gucci on.
If
We
you
take
put
off
Gucci on,
for
who's
Gucci.
gonna take off?
I could take over a gang of people for Gucci.
So would you leave?
I take Cassidy off for Gucci.
Okay. Who would you take off for Gucci? You gonna add Gucci?
Who would I take off for Gucci, man?
It's Gucci.
Yeah, for real, man. Maybe take out for real. Maybe take out. Man, yeah, I don't know. It's out here. The list gets a little interesting, man. For real, I don't
Take
know.
out freeway, shit.
Yeah, I took Freeway off.
Yeah, Freeway. It was off last time. A lot of niggas took Freeway off. When we pulled our little group of niggas and shit, a lot of niggas had Freeway off. A lot of niggas had Nelly off and shit. A lot of niggas had Mos Def came off the list. You feel me?
Joel Santana didn't make it on a lot of dudes' list. You know?
Okay, so who you taking off for Gucci real quick, man?
I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm putting Gucci on. Once I start thinking about it, I'm like, who do I take off for? Man?
Gucci ain't coming on. Okay, Gucci ain't coming on his list. For my list and shit, who come off?
Maybe Ja Rule. No, I don't know.
Fuck that. That's what I'm saying. For
Maybe
Gucci.
Ross.
Yeah, Ross is already off my list.
But I kind of like Ross though, so no, shout out Maybach. I'm gonna keep Maybach on.
Future's off my list, huh?
I think so, yeah.
For Gucci, you know what? Gucci probably didn't make my list. Mos Def. Yeah, I don't know. Let's go on the list, man.
Who else we got? We got Pusha T.
Pusha T and Drake.
Drake.
You know Pusha T?
I mean, dude wears hat backwards, kind of look like a Clips.
Yeah,
That dude from Clips.
yeah. It's that dude from Clips.
That is dude from a
That's
Clips?
from Clips, yeah.
I said it looked like a dude. I just didn't know.
Yeah, that's him.
Bro, that's it.
And then I was listening to him rap yesterday. I never know what this nigga rapping about, man. So I don't know. You gotta go.
You gotta go.
I like him, but I don't know what the fuck he rapping about.
Yeah, I like Pusha T though. Pusha T, man, for real, man. He stays on my list. What do you
I
think?
like him,
nigga?
but I don't know.
Who's the other nigga? Drake.
And Drake, man.
Drake stays on my list too.
Drake stays on just because he, you know what I mean, he's relevant.
But then again,
he's had a few.
but then again,
A lot of people taking him off because of the writing
The
team,
writing
man.
team.
The Young Money sweatshop over there, man.
Drake got the sweatshop. So does Drake come off your list or does he stay on your list? That's
Because he's still swagging on the beat. He stayed.
he's still swagging
He
over
stayed because he swag on the beat.
over Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole. So he's the best in the new school rappers to you.
Of course. That's hands
Okay.
down.
I would say that.
Yeah, I would say that too.
Because he can sing and rap.
Eminem and Sugar Free. Sugar Free. A lot of niggas. A lot of niggas wanted Sugar Free on the list. You feel me? Sugar Free's on the list.
I definitely would keep Sugar Free. That's me. But
I'm keeping both of guys.
go ahead.
Yeah, you go. Yeah, go for yours. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I know where you going.
I'm keeping Sugar Free for lyric, for the West Coast lyricism. I believe he put it down, and I feel like a lot of niggas slept on him. If you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. Give you a lot of game too.
In a real way.
How about Eminem? Is Eminem coming off your list?
I mean, like I said, man, this is a big list, and there's a lot of people to stay, but Eminem has never been one of my favorite rappers, man. But I don't know, you know what I'm saying? It's a big list.
So yeah.
I haven't numbered it.
Okay.
63 people on this list.
It's a big
Okay.
list, I haven't numbered it.
So next we got Too Short and Eazy-E. Does Too Short and Eazy-E stay on the list?
Too Short definitely stays. Of course, these niggas is legendary.
These niggas is
Legendary, that
legendary,
speaks
man.
for itself.
I might take Easy off, bro. I hate to say it, man. Being from the West Coast, and all, I hate to have to say, but I tell you, out of everybody, I take Easy off, man. Out of the legends, he's one of the legends that would come off. Definitely.
But I guarantee
That's
you.
good, you know what I mean?
But I better guarantee you,
was the one.
if we bump that album, Eazy-E's album, everybody, we would be at a function and we'd be grooving, and I'm saying.
Cube was writing that though. Cube was writing them albums, man.
Well, Ghostwriters, I mean, I thought we were talking about, I thought we were looking at how it all comes together.
And you know how like I said, how you take a nigga off the list?
Right,
that's how you take off your list. You feel me? So you said off your list.
I took Easy off, man.
I took Eazy-E off my list too.
Easy,
You feel me? Eazy-E stays for you. Okay. Q-Tip and Juvenile.
Q-Tip, Tribe Called Quest. Heck yeah, man. That's like, man, the original, like just soul, like, man, backpack rappers type. Like, yeah, man, I'm keeping Q-Tip definitely, and Juvenile, man. What the 400 degrees, man?
Yeah, for real.
Man, that
Well,
shit's hot.
Well, I will say Q-Tip, you can't put his music on,
Hot
and
boys.
it will be a function. So yeah, Q-Tip may stay.
How about Juvenile?
I mean, I party with the Mexicans on Juvenile, but he revolutionized his own style of rap as well. So these are heavy questions, but so he might have to stay Juvenile. But
We got Big Sean, new artist, and we got Young Jeezy. Big Sean came off my out of the new artists. Big Sean was the one came off. I couldn't, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, we've heard him before. Heard it all before.
Young Jeezy stays?
J. Cole,
I kind of like the Snowman, man. For real, I like the Snowman. Like, oh no, man, for real, that Thug Motivation, man, that was classic, man.
The beats
classic.
alone,
Hold
man.
on, man, it's kind of hard to bear. I think I'm gonna keep Jeezy in there, man.
What about what do you say? So you keeping Big Sean and
Well, I mean, I'd have to agree with DK. He said it's nothing that has not been done.
with who?
I mean, like I said, I'm looking at how it all comes together. So, like you said, Big Sean, I'd take Big Sean off.
Me too. I definitely took Big Sean off my list.
Yeah, he came off
Big
a lot
Sean,
of folks' lists.
Yeah, for real. Big Sean came off a lot of folks'
It was
lists.
almost unanimous.
Yeah, for almost unanimous in everybody's list.
Shout out to Big Sean.
Yeah, shout out to Big Sean. Let's keep it going. Twister
Boy,
and Most Def.
Most
Twister
Def.
and Most Def.
Man.
Twister and Most Def. I mean, Twister for me is one of the greatest rappers. And I'm definitely Twister.
He's the originator of the fast rap.
Well,
And
they
he
call
does
it.
it, man.
Yeah, they call it
He
that
does
hip
that.
lingo or something. What they
Yeah.
call it? If
But
you
yeah.
want to ride out, if you want backseat.
If you a father of a whole style and all that, man, I feel like you get to stay, man, because you father other people seeing me a whole other generations of styles and stuff. So yeah, man, you got to keep Twister on that list, man.
Twisted.
Most Def, I like Most Def, but he's coming off my list. You know what I mean? He is lyrical and everything, but you know what I mean. I just needed a little bit more to go off of.
But you left Talib on, right?
Yeah, I can't keep all the conscious rappers on.
I'll take Talib.
I take somebody else.
See, with me personally, I took off Talib and left Most Def. I like Most Def a little bit better than Talib quality. Me personally.
Oh, yeah.
How do you feel about that? Who you like better?
Potato.
I mean, Most Def. I've been listening to Most Def for since the early 2000s, and he's part of what you would call the neo soul movement. So he has his own style that I do frequent, and he is an inspiration. So I might have to keep him up on that.
Right.
Okay, for sure.
All right, we got Black Thought from the Roots, and Lloyd Banks, G Unit.
A lot of niggas took Lloyd Banks off their list.
Yeah.
It was almost damn near nigga.
I was almost
Unanimous.
unanimous too. Yeah, I took
Damn
Lloyd
it, all
off mine
unanimous.
too, man.
For real, you took Lloyd off yours?
Yeah, I took Lloyd.
I left Lloyd on mine. You feel me? Lloyd, you know what I'm saying? Even though, you know what I'm saying, my one knock against Lloyd Banks is none of his shit sound mixed, man. Like every time I hear some Lloyd Banks shit, it sound like I'm thinking like they recorded like
rough draft.
Exactly, nigga. Like I'm giving the over rough draft of his shit. You feel me? Like his shit's never
over mixed.
His shit's never mixed right.
So
like,
that mean Black Thought stand for everybody though?
Yeah, Black Thought stand for me.
But I just a guy from he does that Conscious. He's on
The
the
Roots,
late
yeah,
night
The
show or
Roots,
something.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess Spinner
Say,
though.
yeah, he alright.
Alright, we got Joel Santana and we got Master P. Make him say,
Joe Santana with the bandana. He gotta go.
You gotta go.
Joel's came off of me. He was on the too.
That nigga stayed on my list though. Did he stay on your list?
No, he definitely came off my list.
Master P came off my list.
Master P came off my list.
Yeah, Master P came on my list.
Well, I like Master P, so I say Master P stays on my list.
There you go.
Okay, for sure. So who's off your list, nigga? I
got a gang of niggas off. I got Joe Santana,
What?
LL Cool J,
He didn't get
Kendrick Lamar,
3,
Black Thought.
4.
I never call
3.
Lloyd,
4,
Banks, Freeway, Pusha
5,
T,
6,
shit,
Big L, 7.
7. Did y'all ever talk about Fabulous?
No, we didn't talk about
Oh, Fabulous is going on the list. He ain't on the list. Fabulous is on the list.
Exactly. Fabulous stays on the list, right?
Definitely.
Fabulous stays on the list. Okay.
Fabulous comes off of my list though.
Before he comes off your list?
I like to do it. Comes off of Molly, put it in the bag. I don't know, man. But he do give you game though. He do give you game. So
that nigga got a lot of classic albums.
Yeah, so he gonna stay.
That nigga got a lot of classic mixtapes.
Soul tapes, bro.
The
The
soul
soul tapes.
tapes, summertime shootouts and shit.
My bad. Okay, so back to where we were at.
Yeah.
Now we had A-Ball, and Bum B.
A-Ball and Bum B. Bum B came off my list. Bum B was off a lot of niggas' lists.
I took both of them off, man.
They use it as horrible. We just I just don't listen to it.
I like A-Ball though. I didn't take A-Ball off my list.
Music is hard as hell though.
Yeah, man,
I took Bum B off my list. I didn't take A-Ball off my list. Keep talking about it though. I didn't say.
What's that? That screw music, right?
Yeah, they got a little bit on that
Texas
UGK and all that. Yeah, man.
That's just banging, man.
It bangs though. Yeah,
That's it's hard, but you talking about the
this is my current. Yeah, I just didn't. My top, I didn't put them in there.
Yeah, so you gotta go, y'all. Y'all music was definitely good, so you made it on the list.
Next, we got 2 female artists. We got Lil Kim, and then we got Lil Kim's we got Nicki Minaj. We got Lil Kim, Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj came off my list. I kept Lil Kim. I kept the original. You know what I mean? Took the clone off, man. You know what I mean?
Definitely, Lil Kim is on my list, and
Nicki Minaj.
And Nicki Minaj is definitely off my list. She's
Nicki is definitely on my list.
Yeah, definitely on my list.
All right. Now we got lastly we got Lauryn Hill. And we got LL Cool J.
Cool J, he's a whole nother era.
He's a different era, so he came off
the list. Yes, on that. He's in with the legends. Yeah, he's in with the legends. And Lauryn Hill stays on my list.
Lauryn Hill.
So I'm saying, what's the 13 that you knocked off? You feel me? I don't know who you knocked off, man.
All right, I knocked off LL. I knocked off Nicki Minaj.
2.
I knocked off Bun B and 8-Ball.
4.
I knocked off Master P.
5.
Joel Santana.
6.
Lloyd Banks.
7.
Mos Def.
8.
Big Sean.
9.
Eazy-E.
10.
Freeway.
11.
Pusha T.
12. Damn.
And Nelly.
13.
Give me a pen. You got a pen? Can I get a pen?
Yeah, we get a pen right now, sir. Hold on 1 second, sir. Keep it going. Yeah, I'm gonna say what y'all, you know what I mean?
All right. So who you got taken off of yours now?
Like I said,
it was a hard pick, man. It wasn't like these were like
it's like these have to.
It's a top 50, man. It's hard to make a top 50, man. So you know what I mean, just because you didn't make it, didn't mean it was nothing bad. It's just you know. And like you said, there ain't no right or wrong top 50. So, you know, you might not have made mine, you might have made his. We're going off of the consensus of everyone. So if you were
Mentioned.
if you were knocked off of, you know what I mean, if we got a pool at 7, if you were knocked off by 4 people, then you knocked off the list. So that's how that goes, you know?
Exactly. Pretty much.
You knocked off by the majority.
Well, here's the people that I took off of my list. Bun B came off my list. Let me hit that balloon with you, cuz, please. Bun B. J. Cole came off my list. J. Cole, you feel me? I just feel like J. Cole, I don't know. You know, he came off my list. Eazy-E came off my list.
Okay.
Big Sean. Big Sean off my list.
Yeah, come off a lot of lists.
Talib Kweli came off my list. Talib Kweli. Kendrick Lamar.
Alright.
Freeway.
Okay, Freeway.
Future.
So you took J. Cole and Kendrick Cole.
Yep.
Okay. Yep.
Rick Ross.
Rick Ross.
Fat Joe.
Alright.
Master P.
Like I'm saying,
Nelly. That's 12.
Okay.
And one more. Damn. We adding Fabulous though, right?
Yeah,
I'm adding Fabulous to mine. You feel me?
Yeah.
And one more for me. I took Big Ross off, right?
Yeah, Ross is already off.
Man, I take the games on this.
I'll take off. And add Fabulous. Remember, nigga, I'm adding Fabulous.
Yeah.
I'll take off. And that shit looking crazy. Lloyd Banks. I'm gonna take off Lloyd Banks and add Fabulous.
Okay. That's
To my list, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take off Lloyd Banks and add Fabulous. Where the pen at? Is he using the pen? Yeah, I'm taking off Lloyd Banks and add Fabulous. You feel me?
How you looking over there, Snap? You came up with yours yet?
Yeah, down there. I got everybody I need to go. I can keep on going. Shit. Yeah, I'm good. So yeah,
Add
so.
Fabulous to that list.
Alright, yeah, Nicki Minaj, Bumpy, 8-Ball, Big Sean, these is easy ones. I'm gonna say Meek Mills for me, Eminem, Pusha T, Freeway, Busta Rhymes, Lloyd Banks,
Go a little slower. We get your
Khaled, Kweli, Black Thought gotta go. I said Jules Santana. I mean, that's about 13 already. Nelly.
Talib Kweli, Black Thought. Who else?
2.
Freeway, Pusha T.
Pusha T.
You said 8-Ball and Bun B. That's
Okay,
up
8-Ball,
out of here.
Boom, boom.
That's 5, huh?
1, 2, 3,
J. Cole.
4, 5, 6. That's 6. So this
7.
is 7.
J. Cole. You said Meek Mills, right?
Meek Mills, Busta Rhymes,
Hey.
Boom.
Busta Rhymes. 9.
Freeway. You already got that in there?
No.
I
Freeway.
already have Freeway.
Oh, yeah,
What about Master P?
You got Nelly in there?
Nelly.
Nelly, Mel.
10.
J. Cole and Kendrick.
11, 12.
Oh yeah, you said Eminem. Boom, that's 13.
It's easy. So yeah, some of y'all get spared.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Now everybody you took off,
10.
we're gonna go through and see what's your 50.
Fabulous off. Yep.
Yeah, what's your 50 through 45 and shit. Next episode.
Next episode, we're gonna start working on those.
Okay, now we're gonna switch topics a little bit. What do you think about the Canelo doping scandal and shit? He's officially been suspended.
Oh man.
Officially been suspended. You know what I mean? From boxing right now. The fight with Triple G is off. What do you feel about? Yes, it's off. What do you feel about the Canelo doping scandal? Let's talk about it. The huddle.
I think Canelo, he got into that first fight. He seen what Triple G had. He seen how strong Triple G was, and he realized that he needed a little bit more to be able to put him down. So, you know what I mean? He went the other route, you know, he went the cheating route, you know? So, hey, you know.
So you feel like it is cheating? You feel like he didn't get it from the contaminated meat and shit? He said he
Not
got
no
some meat.
damn contaminated meat, man, for real. If you got something for some contaminated meat, man, then that means everybody who fought in Mexico, every Mexican fighter who was fighting out there, who went out there, will be having that same problem. Nah, that ain't no contaminated meat, man. Don't believe the hype, bro. Come on, man.
Okay, let's not. What do you feel about the subject? It's not. Is he cheating or not? Let's talk about it. The huddle.
I mean, well, we already established that he has an excuse. So, I mean, there's evidence that he's omitting guilt. You know,
It's a contaminated meat.
Oh yeah. Okay. Do you think the fight should still go on?
You know what I mean? If Triple G want to take the fight, it shouldn't be for the belt. He shouldn't be able to take his belt or nothing like that. But the man shooting up and nothing there coming with, you know what I mean? Testing positive for whatever. You know what I mean? So if they do fight, I would still like to see the fight. You know what I mean? Because I feel like Triple G beat him the first fight.
I did
you
too.
You know what I mean? So I felt like there was controversy even giving that a draw. You know what I mean? Triple G put hands on that man. You know what I mean? Pretty much the whole fight. So, you know, and going off of that, I'd be like, nah, man. I feel like, I would like to see Triple G go in there and finish him off and leave no room for argument. Just go ahead and knock him out and that'll be it. But you don't want to go in there and then risk the chance of losing your title. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, is the guy doped up?
He tested positive. He tested positive for it.
Jacked up on that
Yeah, exactly. So, right now, he automatically had an advantage right there. You know what I mean?
I think they're still going to let the fight happen, though.
He might, Triple G might
so
be
what's
like,
the point of testing?
Yeah, exactly. It's too much money in the fight. You feel me? But they got suspend them and shit to make everybody happy.
They gotta keep the fight going, do what I do for what I have to do.
Yeah,
I wouldn't do it for the belt. If I was Triple G, I wouldn't take the fight for my belt. You know what I mean? Not with this dude testing positive or nothing.
Exactly.
I mean, what's the incentive for me?
Alright, for sure.
Bro, let me go test positive then. Let me go even up the damn side then. You know what I mean? For real.
The rules don't matter.
For sure. Alright. Now we're gonna do our top 5 segment. You feel me? What we do with top 5. You feel me? It usually be top 5 rap, top 5 basketball player, top 5 anything. Today we're gonna do top 5 in basketball. That's right, top 5 in basketball.
Oh, top 5 in basketball. Top 5 what?
Just what's your top 5 all? Just what's your top 5 all time in basketball? You feel me? It ain't gotta be it ain't gotta be in any particular position. But I just want to know who's your 5 through 1
stands out. I guess.
Yeah, top 5
Who's the best players?
Yeah, players in basketball
that I've seen play basketball.
However, you feel me? What I'm saying, however you want to say it. You feel me?
Okay.
Who want to go first?
Well, it's kind of hard to argue, you know what I mean? Number 1, I'd say number 1 for most folks, you know what I mean? Definitely would be the GOAT, man. Michael Jordan, man, for real.
Okay.
It's kind of hard.
I feel like
Michael Jordan,
top
5 of all time.
Yeah, I would agree.
If he's not your number 1, he's definitely in your top 5.
Me
man.
too. I agree too. Michael Jordan's number 1. Who's your number 2? This one gets tricky. Everybody number 2 is tricky,
man. Start getting tricky.
And this is where arguments start to happen.
It might be, you know what I mean? It might be.
You know what
LeBron.
Okay.
Might lead LeBron. LeBron is like, he's leading the charge. He's doing stuff that ain't never been done, and he makes it look so effortless and so easy. He fills up the stat sheet, man. It's kind of hard to argue against LeBron. You know what I mean?
Who would be your number 2?
My humbly number 2 would be Kobe. Easy.
Kobe Bryant. I know niggas was waiting for that shit.
So it's gonna be Jordan, then Kobe. Come on.
My number 2 and shit, for whatever reason, I would say LeBron too. You know what I'm saying? I would say LeBron too for whatever reason and shit. You know what I mean? I like LeBron game. I like watching LeBron play and everything. You feel me? This is for whatever reason.
Yeah, he still got more to come, man. He still got more to come out the king, man. For real. So yeah.
Let's go to number 3. Who's your number 3?
I'm gonna put Kobe right there. That's where my boy Kobe goes, man. I'm gonna put Kobe at number 3 for me, man. He's right there, you know what I mean? He's right there, you know what I mean? It's a juggle, but I really like when LeBron's going. I feel like LeBron is, like I said, still got more to come. He still got more to come out of LeBron, so that's why I put him on.
What do you feel? Who's your number 3? You said Jordan, Kobe so far.
Right. I mean, I might have to something. I'm feeling Kevin Durant may somewhere be up in there.
So 3 Kevin Durant.
I mean, that's a hard one. I mean, we're talking about an all-time. I mean, of course, we might have to put Shaq right there for number 3 then. If we're just going greatest of all time, Shaq.
That's a good one. Shaq is definitely a good one. I was gonna put my Shaq probably gonna be like my number. I don't know yet, but my number three. My number three, I think I'll have to put Magic right there.
Ooh,
It's a good one.
I would have to put Magic right there. I would have to put Magic my number three.
How are you Magic?
I would have to put my Magic at number three. So I got Jordan, LeBron, Magic. You have Jordan, Kobe. No, Jordan, LeBron, Kobe. You have Jordan, Kobe, Shaq. Who's your number four? Let's go.
Number four, I'm gonna go with probably the most dominant center of all time, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, man. For real, the sky hook, man. You couldn't stop it, man. Number one scorer of all time, man. Yeah.
Kareem is a good pick. It's hard to go against Kareem and shit. You feel me?
Kareem.
Yeah. Kareem and shit. I'm glad they gave my nigga a statue and shit finally too, downtown and shit. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Who's your number four?
Who's your number four? Snot.
Number four. I'm gonna go with Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant gets to come into my number four.
Kevin Durant
number four all time. What about you?
My number four all time and shit. I would have to say mine's probably be Shaq. I'm thinking Shaq, dude. No, hold up. Four? Yeah, four Shaq. Shaq and shit. Just Shaq. Shaq was dominant and shit. That nigga broke down backboards and shit. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? You know the whole Hacker Shaq rule and shit. You know what I mean? Shaq changed the game. You feel me? So right now I'm going Jordan, LeBron, Magic, Shaq. You feel me? That's a cold little four right there. You feel me? All right, who's your five? Who rounds out your five?
Damn. Rounding out my five. Man, this is rough. I'm thinking either Magic or Shaq. And do I want a point guard? Do I want the center? I might go with a point guard because I don't got nobody. Yeah, I might go Magic, man. I think Magic is the best point guard of all time, man. And yeah, I like Magic. Shout out to Magic, man.
Yeah, shout out to Magic and shit, man. That nigga built
He
the
owned everything, man. For real, man.
For real, that nigga owned everything and shit. Los
Angeles, LA, man. For real, man.
Exactly. You feel me? What do you say, Snug? Who's your number five?
I mean, when I was a kid growing up, man, I was a fan of Clyde Drexler, but I do like Allen Iverson, and I do like Allen Iverson.
I was gonna say.
So I'm gonna go with. I might have to go with Allen Iverson. Was one of the hardest when it came to the ball dribble game. So yeah, Allen Iverson.
Oh damn, that's exactly what the fuck I was gonna say too. I was gonna say Allen Iverson, just you know what I mean. I like watching that, seeing that nigga play. You feel me?
He's exciting, man.
You feel me? He's exciting to play. You feel me? Just like he birthed a lot of nigga styles and shit. You feel me? That's one of the reasons why I really didn't put Kobe on my list, because I'm looking like I seen that with Jordan already. You feel me? I put niggas on my list. You feel me? Who I have never seen before. Like, you feel me? I ain't never seen a Jordan until we saw Jordan. No. I ain't never seen a LeBron until we saw a LeBron. What's up on my list? I ain't never seen a Shaq.
Magic or Shaq.
Yeah, exactly. I ain't never seen a Magic or a Shaq, nigga, until I saw a Magic or a Shaq. I ain't never seen an Allen Iverson, nigga, until I saw Allen Iverson. You feel me?
Yeah, I agree with all those.
Like, you feel me? That's how I made my list. You feel me?
Man.
That's how I made my list. You know what I'm saying? You know, Kobe was
the best carbon copy you can get.
Exactly. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was the best. One B you can get. Live. Like, you know, he was the best carbon copy getter.
Kobe did that, though.
You feel
Kobe
me?
did this thing, man.
Kobe had the black top schoolyard game. Just shooting and playing.
Yeah.
And so that's why he was always one of the top five.
Yeah.
And Jordan can execute. And
but for me personally, I just feel like, you feel me, he was just too much of a carbon copy to put him in my top 5. You feel me? Top 10, shit, Kobe can go.
made my 10.
Yeah.
Iverson should, Iverson,
Westbrook. Then you got Westbrook, who's like a little,
Iverson took the team with nobody on it to the finals, man.
You feel me?
I don't call them nobodies, but there was a bunch of nobodies.
you
But
got?
that's my top 5. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's our top 5 and shit. That's our top 5 for today, folks.
Yeah, now if you do
That is our
top
top.
5 position, it'd be something different.
Yeah, exactly. The top
Yeah.
5 for every position and shit. Kobe still wouldn't make it.
No, they wouldn't.
Not for shooting guard.
Not
Because Jordan is shooting guard, man.
Okay, right. Okay.
And LeBron would be the 3.
LeBron would be the 3.
Magic would be the 1.
Magic would be the 1.
4 would probably be
Yeah,
either
4.
Tim Duncan or Karl Malone.
How about Kevin Garnett at the 4?
That's a good one too. You know what I mean?
But Larry Bird at the 4?
You know what I mean? Larry Bird at the 4 too. But shit, I don't know, man. Tim
Rasheed Wallace at the 4?
Tim Duncan went to 5 of them too.
And you know,
Tim Duncan got 5
to be honest with you, I do like Westbrook.
Yeah,
I do like Westbrook.
He's like an Allen Iverson.
I know, but I don't want. I do, but you said if I do like Westbrook.
Yeah.
I would remove Allen Iverson for Westbrook, but that gets where it gets kind of crazy.
Yeah, exactly. Stop, Pepper.
And setting the 5.
Yeah,
So it's Westbrook.
Y'all know my nigga Pepper too. You know what I'm saying? He damn near motherfucker every episode. My nigga Pepper damn near every episode.
Yeah, that's
featuring
top 5,
Pepper B.
man.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, for real. That's our 5 and
What's
shit.
your 5? You take it with the center. We did 4 of them. We went all the way to the power forward.
No.
Where's the center at?
Oh, my center was Shaq.
All right, center. You said Shaq. Okay,
Yeah, Shaq.
I said Karl Malone. Who you say for the center?
I mean, I
Top
told
center
you.
of all time. Shaq.
The center of all time.
Top center
Of all time.
of all time.
For right now, it's Shaq holds that. For right now. But for me, I mean, that's a hard one, man. Because there's so
Even
many
though-
people in the league right now.
Exactly.
Shout out to the new,
but
to the new
Bill
talent.
Russell,
Man, who they play against?
Will
man?
Chamberlain.
They were gonna play against.
Oh yeah, Will
Chamberlain.
Chamberlain, exactly.
They play against
100 points, man.
I know, 100. I know, Will Chamberlain, exactly. I would have to put Will Chamberlain
Would
in
you
there.
try to bet?
They put
I would- I mean, but I'm-
man. That nigga
but
played
I'm
against
saying-
a man.
Hey,
They was
man.
playing against motherfucking 6 feet.
If you
three.
went
But he wasn't playing a lot of white
You
people.
went on 2K
Will
right
Chamberlain wasn't
now.
playing a lot of
You
white
went on
people.
2K right now. You know how hard it is to score 100 points.
But
With
that's-
somebody
You could have scored more.
100 points.
You could have scored right now with Will Chamberlain on 2K.
100 points though.
Hell no.
I mean, come on, give or take. Will Chamberlain was around a whole bunch of Caucasians.
Yeah, Caucasian, man.
That ain't no brothers out
Yeah,
there.
Imagine Shaq out there with all the Caucasians.
Hey man, you ain't got no control over who he playing against, man. He just playing against you. You put up against it. You put up, he gonna do that. You know what I mean? For real. But yeah, that's what it is, man.
Shout out my baby too and shit. She mad at me right now. Shout out my baby. I love her and shit. I ain't come home on time and shit. But anyway and shit, you know what I'm saying? The next part of the segment is gonna be album versus album.
Album versus album.
That's right, album versus album. You have any? Once you pick an album, you feel me? One pick somebody from the list. One pick somebody from the list album. Pick somebody from the list album.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's some kind of. You know what I mean?
Let's pick up 2 albums.
Who you think?
Who we going?
Who we going? Who we going? You gonna pick one, and he gonna pick one.
What about album?
Yeah.
Easy.
We do album versus album. Okay, pick an album.
Snoop, something with Snoop. What was that?
Album.
Dog. What's that?
Doggy Style, the first one?
Doggy Style. Did we already do that?
We already did that.
Did we do Doggy Style? No, I think we did Dog Food.
I think
Okay,
we
let's do. All right. Then let's go ahead and skip that, man.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and
Let's
skip
do.
that.
No, we didn't do Doggy Style. Wanna do Doggy Style?
Well, I mean, give me a single that was on that motherfucker.
You don't know a single off Doggy Style, man?
You mean just tell me, man?
Gin and Juice?
Gin and Juice.
Gin and Juice. Yeah, I know that one. That's Doggy Style. That was Doggy Style.
Yeah, what? Nothing but a
Okay.
G thing and all that? Yeah, man.
1, 2, 3 to the 4.
That's the Chronic.
That's the crime. Okay, I'm trying to get the motherfucker.
Let's do Gin and Juice against that against the AT aliens.
Oh.
Is that fair?
That's the bomb.
The AT aliens,
You gonna have to bust out the
Doggy Style.
You would have to bust out each track.
Yeah, you gotta have the track song.
You would have to bust out each
Those
track.
are both
That's too big. That's too heavy, man. You gonna have to go from track to track.
Man, you don't know that album?
Oh, the AT aliens.
I know it's on that AT alien album. Wheels of Steel. You feel me? Extraterrestrials. Elevators. You feel me? Songs.
For the hater song.
Yeah, exactly.
That,
you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Against that
terrestrial.
Exactly. Extraterrestrial. Against that Doggy Style though.
Mm-hmm.
That Doggy Style was classic too, though.
Man.
And why?
I don't know, man.
That's what I'm saying. You really can't put that album because we got two niggas on that AT Aliens. That's kind of hard. Like, you feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Even though Snoop Dogg got
It's a different timeline too.
But you know what I'm saying? Snoop Dogg got a lot of
the same timeline, bro.
Snoop Dogg got a lot of features on it. It's not. You know what I'm saying? Snoop Dogg got a lot of features on the album though too. Though you feel me? So I mean, it kind of like match up a little bit. It's kind of like it's kind of like, you know, you can put them against each other. You feel me?
Man, damn.
Stop. Go play. That's Pepper and shit.
Man,
going
that's a
hand.
hard one. AT Aliens, I really like AT Aliens.
Me too. I really like AT Aliens album.
Hollywood Code.
You feel
Man,
me?
I didn't bump that damn CD to so many damn times.
And I like that Doggy Style
Doggy
too.
Style, I like that a lot. I bring that up a lot growing up.
I think we already. No, we didn't do Doggy Style.
That was
Yeah.
Dog Food.
Yeah. Man.
That was the prequel to that. It went to the Dog Food. You know
What you say?
For real. And it
What you
was
say?
like,
What was the better album?
I mean, all that. The album for say, I would have to say, or Elevator.
Yeah.
Elevators. For me, for which one was better?
There you go.
AT
Elevators.
Aliens, okay.
Yeah, he said AT Aliens. My nigga Snotno said AT Aliens.
No, man.
Better than Doggy Style.
I'm tough on that one. I don't know.
That's a good one. That's like
Man.
most of them. See what I'm saying? What would you rate that album? You know what I mean?
Your mom. But two.
Those is pack of albums. Those both five backwood albums.
Yeah,
Five pack of backwoods. That's a full
pack.
pack. Yeah, it is, huh?
Man,
what would you rate
an
it?
album, man, ever, man. I mean, that's one of the greatest albums ever.
So you'll give it 5 backwoods, definitely.
Yes, 5 backwoods. That's what.
Me
she
too.
did.
Yeah, me
Both
too.
get 5. Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. You really can't. I think it has to be a wash. It's really a wash. It's like a wash.
It's there, yeah.
It
It's like
depends
a
on where
hard
you want to
to
go. It depends on where you want to go.
It's like a wash. Cause both the motherfuckers is writing music.
But I fucks with motherfucking 80 years old.
Yeah, the ATNs was classic though
Man.
too though. For real, it really was definitely.
I think I might, yeah.
You look beautiful, baby. You feel me? Yeah.
I'm thinking, yeah.
What you saying?
Maybe. I don't know. I really can't. It might be a draw. 'Cause I really can't.
And you really gotta pick one, dude. If he pick one, I gotta pick one too.
I don't pick one. If you gonna pick one, I'll
I'm
pick
picking, you
one.
know what I'm saying, for the second game, I'm picking Doggy Style, bro.
Oh,
Doggy Style, I'm picking Doggy Style, yeah. I'm picking Doggy Style. Doggy Style, that album was.
I liked it, man. For real. It was just like,
ATL was fire too, but that Doggy Style was just more relatable.
and he was just so smooth. And it was just going through. We were dealing with and seeing everything that he was seeing. It was just more.
Exactly.
Yeah, that Doggy Style, man.
Like, you feel me? Like you
Oh,
lived it.
man.
Like you lived that Doggy Style on the West.
Oh,
like,
no,
you feel
no,
me?
man, but
that's
it's
why
really
I say that
hard,
Doggy
man.
Style. You feel me? Because you
ATL
lived that
though.
Doggy Style on the West.
We really did, though.
So the ATL was like a whole nother chamber. Like it was so visual and everything too. It was like damn, so
visual.
poetic.
Yeah, it was very
It was so poetic and shit too. I was like, damn, these niggas is spitting. Even though from their first one we knew they was spitters.
Exactly.
Nigga from the Sarah Playlistic.
But we talking about for the album
Yeah.
itself, I'm gonna go for the whole album. I'm going with AT Elevator 5 backwoods.
Hell yeah.
For the whole album.
Yeah, I'm going with. Of course, ATL needs to get 5 backwoods a whole pack, but I'm going with Doggy Style in this one, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't think no album is better than Doggy Style. Probably maybe the Chronic.
Yeah, that's the one.
Maybe the
put
first
it up
one.
against each other, man.
Yeah, huh?
Chronic versus Doggy Style.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It was the Chronic versus Doggy Style. I'm gonna pick the Chronic.
I'm gonna take Doggy Style, man.
I'm gonna take Doggy Style.
I like
the
the
Chronic versus
Wow. For real?
Yeah, it was a different flavor. It's a different flavor for pound for pound.
Like-
I definitely go with Doggy Style.
Like the
versus
Chronic. The Chronic gave you your first little taste of Snoop. And Snoop came out and did his thing on Doggy Style. Though,
Yeah,
bro.
bro, I agree with you
For real,
too.
like-
But that Chronic was put together. Like that Chronic was so put
Little
together.
boo,
Yeah, you know, Get Up Boy, they had a $20 stack pyramid skit.
Yeah.
Remember that skit? He's like, I said, he like, I think we said, what do you say? Remember that little skit? I think he said, I know Snoop, drinking my beef.
These niggas said to get the pussy.
Yeah. They had could have schizo that shit.
Hell yeah.
Man, it's hard to go against the album. They had Let Me Ride on that album too. Let Me Ride.
Dre's album.
Exactly.
Dre's album.
But the G thing was on that album. You feel me?
But Dre did the beats on both of them.
Exactly. They had that song Distant Easy at that.
Yeah, man. They had hits on there. Definitely, man.
Definitely. So you would say, wow. Well, you know what? That's
to each his own, man.
Each his own.
That's how it goes, man. Everybody ain't no right or wrong in that.
I mean, like I said, I mean, we're cutting hairs here. You know what I'm saying? So I would have to move Doggy Style over in the Chronic, even though I know that they came out with them. You know what I mean? But that's me.
Alright. Well, there you have it, folks. There it is and shit. You know what I'm saying? We got to a whole other one. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
For real. So I never got your Outkast.
I said Doggy Style.
Oh, okay. And Doggy Style over Chronic.
And Doggy Style over Chronic.
Wow.
So
I'm taking Doggy Style over the AT Aliens and Chronic over Doggy Style just because I feel like Chronic was.
Oh no, man! ATL is really. I feel like it was even man. Both real close ones, yeah. But I said
You said it.
I said it. I was stick with it.
Yeah, stick with it. You're right.
So anything else y'all want to talk about on the show and shit? Anything else you want to talk about, Snot?
Oh no.
That's not.
So this Final Four, man.
It's Final Four and shit. Damn.
Hey man, for Loyola Chicago, man. Loyola Chicago, man. Watch these sleepers, man. Watch them, man. Keep your eyes open for them dudes, man.
For real. And who else is in this shit?
They who else? We got Villanova still in.
Villanova.
And who's Villanova playing? Villanova's playing Kansas.
Yeah, Kansas because Duke lost.
And then who's
Texas
playing? Loyola's playing some.
I can't even think of Michigan. No, it wasn't Michigan.
I think it is Michigan.
Is it?
I think it's Michigan. Loyola's playing Michigan.
We could be wrong on that though, but you know what I'm saying. My team's still in it. Villanova, remember that? Villanova.
My sleeper and my team both got eliminated.
Exactly.
Afterwards, man. Oh man, it was rough. Well, yeah, nobody seen Loyola Chicago coming out, and they came out of nowhere, and they doing their thing, though, man.
They got hot at the right time.
I'm kind of rooting for them to do it now, man. For real, I'm kind of rooting for them to do it now, man.
I love a good underdog.
Exactly. Everybody likes the underdog story, man. For real, do their thing, man.
But shit, that's about it and shit. So tomorrow we're gonna drop the 50 through 45, or do the 50 through 40. 50 through 40 tomorrow.
We'll see. 50 through 40.
Yeah, 50 through 40 and shit. So we narrowed the list down. Now we're gonna drop the 50 through 40 tomorrow on the huddle. Thank y'all for tuning in and shit. We've been gone for a couple of days and shit, you know, getting shit together. But now we back. It's the huddle.
On TK. Holla at me.
I got my nigga Snot. I got Pepper off to the side. Alright, y'all. Peace.
Shout out to my babies. Epic and Icon.
Oh yeah, that's right. Shout out to my nigga babies, man. Just came in the world too, for real. Epic and Icon. Peace, y'all.